words into the chief's mouth.
Okay, thanks. Oh, Miss Channing. What a pity that the money I'm spending on security doesn't make you more punctual. Right. Now that we're all here, the cops are puffed out and proud this morning. They're always happy when they can bring out their battering rams and flashbangs. Roger.
Chief's presser's at 11. I expect to see a table full of freshly liberated guns and drugs.
Numbers.
More than 20 members from each gang are now in the warm embrace of the justice system. Charges being prepared, but expect most of them to be out on bail by, say, Friday?
$20 says Chief Thompson will tell us that the raid protects the city from the threat of gang violence.
I'll take that bet if you give me a raise.
You have any names of the people who were arrested?
Nothing yet.
Okay, will you point out to the chief the convenient timing of the raid so soon after the corruption probe?
I'll ask, if I get the chance.
Okay, Stacy, City Hall.
You think Hassan got swept up in the raid?
This is the ball player?
Yeah, Orlando Spence.
And she's Judge Susan Reeves, the head of the Corruption Commission.
Where'd you get this?
It's from a members-only cuckolding site?
Men post pictures of their wives having sex with...
Yeah, I know what cuckolding is, Channing.
Whoever tried to kill Hassan, whoever killed Khalid, it might be about this.
Why?
Blackmail? They're both married to other people.
Well, Reese has a lot to protect. New commission, high profile.
I don't know. Hassan would probably look at the ball player and see a giant dollar sign.
And remember, Hassan had the photo of Spence on his fridge, so he must know him.
Right. So what if he tried to blackmail him, cash for the photo, and Orlando tried to get the photo back?
Feels greasy enough to be something. Let's start with the ball player. Figure out if this photo is actually real. Here, you keep this. Give me everything else. So Judge Reeves's husband is a 4-time provincial rifle champion?
Prone and standing.
The guy who shot Hassan, he was about 100 feet away. McAllister could have made that shot.
And Daisy says he matches the description of the guy who attacked her.
McAllister knew about the photo. Of course he did. He probably took it.
And somehow Hassan got his hands on it and wanted to extort him for money. But he's not picking up, so maybe we go to the judge for comment?
No. You know what? Leave it with me.
So we're walking away?
That's not what I said. I said leave it with me. You two have done some good work. I'll call in a few favors.
So, what do you want us to do?
Oh, well, this is a story. Keep on digging, see what else you can find. Okay? Thanks.
Judge Reeves' office.
What is she talking
Hello, Mary. Oh, you look fantastic. I love that new color. Thanks for stopping by, Susan. Here, have a seat.
Well, that's not quite the reaction I was expecting. Have you been talking to the chief?
No. But it's not good. So no one's asked you for money, favors, anything?
No. You think that boy was killed over this?
We're not sure, but, yes.
I suppose I should be insulted you think that I was involved.
I have to ask Susan, you know I do.
I think that's why we're friends. It wasn't me. What happened to that young man, and it wasn't Glenn.
Look, I hate to say this, but how can you be sure? Glenn's a sharpshooter.
Look, I know my husband's a great businessman, fierce competitor, but he's not a killer.
I've got rid of all the copies my reporters had. You don't have to worry about us. We're not going to print this. But
If you found out, someone else will too.
I'm sorry.
We've been married for 30 years.
Susan, you really don't have to explain.
We've never really had any problems. He's always been a good husband, supported me, encouraged me. When he talked to me about this, it was the first thing he'd ever really asked me for. So I went along with it. And the first time we did it, it was for him, but after that, it was a chance, I don't know, it was a chance for me to be someone else, to leave the judge behind. Now I just look like a fool.
What are you gonna do?